Hey everybody, Lindsay Babooter here, and I'm about to solve a big problem for you. It's the week before Easter and you're supposed to bring a side dish to your in-laws' Easter celebration Sunday and you have no idea what to bring. No worries, my asparagus au gratin is easy to prepare and sure to impress. Let's get started. First off, I'm roasting my asparagus. Now I could just steam my asparagus or even use canned asparagus, but roasting the asparagus really gives it a nutty quality that steaming just doesn't provide. On my stove here, I have my sauce simmering away. I started with a little diced ham and added my next two ingredients: a can of evaporated skim milk and 8 ounces of third less fat Philly cream cheese. Now I've been eating gluten-free for 3 years now, and third less fat Philly has really added to my recipes. Before, if I wanted to make this dish, I would have had to have a roux of flour and butter in order to get that thick, creamy consistency. But third less fat Philly really gives me that thick and creamy consistency without any flour, which is very good for my recipes. I also added 1 cup of shredded Swiss cheese. Swiss and asparagus go so well together, and they're really going to pair nicely in this dish. You really have to lower the heat before you add the milk and the cream cheese and the cheese though, so that it doesn't burn right away. And then once you do, whisk it together to combine all the different ingredients till it gets nice and creamy. I'm also going to add just a little bit of dried thyme and a little bit of nutmeg, and that's really going to bring out all of the flavors of the sauce. Alright. And now I can get my asparagus out and add it to the mixture. Here it is, all roasted and delicious. So much flavor in there from the roasting, just with a little olive oil, salt, and pepper. And you know, au gratin is just really a fancy way of saying a cheesy sauce with a little crumb topping. So if you're definitely bringing this to the in-laws' house, I'd call it asparagus au gratin. But if you happen to be spending Easter with your side of the family, you can probably pass it off as cheesy asparagus. Now I'm just stirring to combine all of my ingredients. Oh, it smells so yummy. And then I'm going to put it in my casserole dish. Now this recipe serves 6 people, but if you're having more at your holiday dinner, then you can certainly add more. I'm also adding a little bit of melted butter to some cornflake crumbs. Again, since I eat gluten-free, I don't have breadcrumbs on top of my casseroles, but cornflake crumbs really add just the same consistency, especially when you add just a little bit of melted butter. All right. That goes right on top. Into the oven, and I'll see you back here in 15 minutes. Hello again, everyone. Well, the asparagus au gratin is done, and it is delicious. Creamy on the bottom, crunchy on the top, and that roasting of the asparagus really did add a nutty, delicious flavor. I'm so excited to know what I'm bringing to the Easter celebration on Sunday. Now I just need to finish my Easter baskets. And don't forget, we used 1 can of evaporated skim milk and third less fat Philly. So we've definitely saved enough calories to add some extra chocolate to our Easter baskets. Have a great day.